Wendell, thank you. Climate change skeptics are also leading a charge back here in the U.S. against a new government policy that could affect every American. Correspondent James Rosen explains.
The endangerment finding made by EP yesterday will not stand.
Republican lawmakers vowed a major assault on the Environmental Protection Agency's announcement Monday that carbon dioxide, or CO2, is a pollutant that endangers the country and that its emission should be tightly regulated by the agency under the 1990 Clean Air Act. They assailed the finding as sure to prove a drag on the economy and the product of unproved science.
If the EPA tries to implement the strictest interpretation of the Clean Air Act for CO2, you're going to be regulating truck stops. You're going to be regulating apartment complexes. You're going to be regulating potentially any football game in America that has over 25,000 people in attendance.
Even if you accept that global warming is man-made, a small difference in measurements would be a huge difference in how soon the threat would come and what our reaction would be. We're talking about trillions of dollars will be the impact to our economy.
Issa and others also referenced ClimateGate, the scandal that has rocked the scientific world with revelations that some leading proponents of global warming have manipulated findings, sought to suppress contradictory evidence, and destroyed more than 150 years' worth of raw climate data. On that basis, the Competitive Enterprise Institute, which has also challenged whether secondhand tobacco smoke is dangerous, plans to sue to block the EPA's ruling from going into effect. Democratic lawmakers, however, rejected any suggestion the EPA relied on flawed science.
No, absolutely not. The science is conclusive. There's been a 6-degree warming in Alaska in the winter over the last 50 years. We've lost 3 Texas-sized pieces of ice off of the Arctic in the last 30 years.
And Democrats countered on the jobs front.
The real risk to America is that we will lose 2 million jobs by not moving to create this new green economy in our country. And the Competitive Enterprise Institute and these science deniers are blocking us from moving towards capturing those jobs for the American people.
Today, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration's Climatic Data Center, located in Asheville, North Carolina, weighed into the debate, reporting that through October, this year's global land and ocean annual surface temperatures make 2009 the 5th warmest year on record. And the center projected that this decade will go down as the warmest on record. Brett?
We'll follow it, James.